Good morning, Laura. Today is Monday, September 13th, and you asked for it. Today I'm talking about my classes. Now, I could sit here for the entire video and tell you, like, oh, this is what this teacher is like, and oh, this is what this class is going over, but I think it'd be a lot more interesting for me just to tell you one thing I've learned in each of my classes. So yeah, let's see if you find these random things as interesting as I found them. Okay, so there was a study done to measure the effects of guns versus aggression. And what they did was they had two different groups, and one of the participants were holding a gun for several minutes, and the participants were holding an innocuous item like a puzzle. And then they took the participants and they brought them into another room where they had a glass of water and a glass of Tabasco sauce. The participants were told that the next person who came into the room was going to have to drink the glass of water with the Tabasco sauce to measure taste reactions. So they were allowed to put as much Tabasco sauce into the water as they wanted. The group that had been playing with the puzzle only took about 1 drop of Tabasco sauce and put it in the water, but the group that had been playing with guns usually took about 3 or more drops of Tabasco in the water. Another study that was done not too long ago was actually about wife beaters, and research shows, or seems to show anyway, that men who frequently beat their wives tend to have an abnormal brain structure that makes them predisposed to react to any sort of confrontation with violence. On a slightly happier subject, I learned that when I'm sitting in my car, seatbelted in, you can only see the ground, the actual ground, if it's 15 feet or further in front of your car, most likely due to the engine blocking the distance between. And no, it's not that huge, it's just that it's farther off the ground than normal and you're kind of at engine level. And this is what a general thing looks like with eyesight. This is somebody with normal vision where the cross is focused at the very back of the retina. This is someone who is myopic or nearsighted, which means that the cross is focused before the retina. This is someone who's hyperopic, which means that the cross is focused after the retina. And this is someone who is astigmatic, which means that possibly, in this case, it's the vertical side that's focused on the retina and the horizontal side is focused outside of the retina, but sometimes it's switched, sometimes neither are focused right. And astigmatic people are just screwed. Okay, I'm joking, they're not screwed, they just need glasses. Okay, for the last one you get 2 examples of things, and you have to say whether you would do them or whether you would not do them. The first involves you standing by a fork in a railroad track, and a train comes up along, and in front of you on the track the train is heading, there are 5 workers standing on the railroad track. They don't see or hear the train. And you can switch the train to the opposite track on the fork. And if you do that, there is only 1 guy standing and working. He would not hear and see the train. Do you switch the track the train is going on so that you save 5 lives, only killing 1 person, or do you allow the train to keep going and kill the 5 people? The second yes or no situation involves a very similar thing, except this time you're looking at the train from up above. And the only way you can stop the train from killing the 5 people on the railroad track is to throw something heavy in front of it. And the only thing heavy near you is a fat man standing next to you. Do you throw the man down at the train to save the 5 people, or do you just allow the train to kill the 5 people? This is, of course, assuming that a fat man would be able to stop a train. Now, chances are you probably said yes to the first one and no to the second one. And I'm just going to let you figure out why yourself. Because that's so much more fun, isn't it? Go philosophy. Anyway, now that I've told you all about my homework, I really should go do some. So I guess I will see you on Wednesday. Bye!